Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy TheJoseChuy and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 investing apps in my personal opinion that I really love using and that I think you beginner investors should start with. So I've used 5 different apps. So first one I've used M1 Finance, Robinhood, Webull, Stash, Acorns, and those are the 5 that I've used so far. And so if there's one that I should try, you guys should let me know down in the comments down below, so then that way I can get more like streams of income. And for my personal goal, like my thing is to try to make this as passive and as like simple as possible. So these 3 apps that I chose are gonna make like that become easier for me, so then that way like I can just do other things while not worrying about my investments. Also, if you do not have any of these apps, the links will be down below, so that way you guys can get them. So that way you guys can get free stocks, free money, and you can either get either or. I also forgot to mention, don't forget to check out my Discord and my Patreon, so then that way you guys can get more of me, and so that way we can all get like-minded people who do the same thing as us as we invest in the stock market, in real estate, and starting our businesses. But okay, guys, let's get started. Alright, guys, so number 3 is going to be Acorns, and the reason why I love Acorns so much is because they have like a ton of different features that I like. So the first one being is that you can choose your own, like how aggressive or how like conservative you want to be. So there's 5 different levels, and so I chose level number 4, which is moderately aggressive. But you have like it ranges from aggressive to conservative, and then there's the in betweens of those. And so for me, I chose this one because I don't want to be too aggressive and just lose out on money. Like you can get a bigger return, but there's also a greater loss that you can like have. And the second feature that I really like about this app is this roundup investment feature. And so you can do your rounds up as times 2, times 3, or times 10. And like I have it set at times 10. So let's say that like it's 75 cents that's like in my change, it'll actually turn it to $7.50. And I really like how Acorn does that because it makes me like invest a lot more money into the stock market, which is what I want to be doing anyways because I want to retire early. But it just makes it so easy, so then that way like money just goes like in your account and then it goes to this account and it just automatically does it for you. There's no like you having to like buy the stock, sell the stock, or like anything like that. It just automatically does it for you. But overall, I really enjoy investing in Acorns because of those 2 features, and they just make it like so easy and simple. Like there's just these 3 buttons right here, and this one's just for your profile and how you want to like manage it. There's roundup features times 10, times 2, and times 3. And then there's also the recurring investment, or you can do a one-time investment right here. But I'm just doing $30 a week for this investment, so then that way I can get little and little more money into these accounts. And then if you ever want to withdraw your money, they just make it so easy that there's just a button up here where you can just withdraw your money. And then there's one-time payment up here too. It's just so simple and easy, and it's just amazing how great and easy they just made it for us. Alright, guys, so next up on my list is going to be Robinhood. And I know this goes against everything that I just said about like it being passive and like not having to do that much work with it. But I don't know, this was the first investment app that I used, and I really fell in love with Robinhood. But the thing that I don't like about it is there's a couple of glitches where like there's one that's like trading options where some guy actually like killed himself because he saw that he had like a negative balance of like $1 million, and he just like, what would you do at that point in time? Because that's just like so much money to be down. But I just found a couple of like glitches that I really didn't like. But besides those 2 glitches, I really like Robinhood because it, like, let's say you deposit your money, like let's say you deposit $300. The $300 that you just put in are going to be like automatically put into this account, and you can just like buy stocks as soon as you put the money in. And so if you see like an opportunity in the market like in that day, then you can just take action and just buy it, and then you can, if you want to, you can sell it too. But most of the time for me, it's just I'm gonna buy low and then I usually don't sell at all. But just like the other three apps, Robinhood is actually extremely easy to use. Like, let's say I wanted to buy, let's say, Workhorse. I just click on it and then I just put the amount of dollars that I want to put right here. But I can buy shares or the amount of dollars. It doesn't really matter. But let's say I wanted to buy, let's say, $50 and I just put review order. And then I just, right here it would say like done or like close app or something like that. Alright guys, and now my favorite investing app, and it's going to be M1 Finance. And there are so many different reasons why I love M1 Finance. But the first thing is because there's like you can divide up your account into different pies. So here are all my different pies. I have ETFs, tech growth, real estate, utilities, financials, consumer staples. I have this pie right here that just has like some unknown like stocks that I didn't know where to put. And there's information technology, healthcare, industrials, consumer discretionary, and telecommunications. And I just love that because there's like you can do fractional shares, and that's another topic on why I really love this app. But the fractional shares just makes it so easy to invest in like so many different companies that it's just that you just have to put, as long as you have over $1 worth of that stock, then you can buy it. Like at first it's really complicated to start it, but once you get this thing rolling, it's just gonna stay up and it's just gonna automatically do it for you. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, if you guys do not have any of these three apps, make sure you guys get them in the description below, so then that way you guys can get either free stocks or free money. Most of them pay like $5 to $10 or 1 to 2 free stocks. So make sure you guys take that advantage, so that way you guys can start investing extra early. But alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to smash the like button.